Hey, if you're a retiree in Georgia or even just starting to plan for it, you know that one of your first stops is probably going to be a Social Security office. So in this explainer, we're cutting through the noise and giving you a super straightforward guide to find every single one in the state.
Okay, let's talk about navigating your retirement here in Georgia.
If you are, then you know there are so many different pieces you're trying to fit together. You've got your savings, maybe some investments, thinking about healthcare, and of course, the big one, your Social Security benefits. And let's be honest, does the Social Security system ever feel like a giant maze? With all the forms, the rules, the deadlines, yeah, it's really easy to feel a bit lost in it all. Well, that feeling is totally normal, so you're definitely not alone. The good news is, the first step to finding your way out of the maze is actually pretty simple. It's just knowing where to turn for help, and that's exactly what we're here to do. For pretty much everyone, the foundation of that support system is your local Social Security office.
Think of it like this. That local office is a key resource for your entire retirement journey. It's the place where you can get direct, face-to-face help from people who can answer questions about your specific situation. So, to make this as easy as possible, we put together a directory of every single office in the state. Let's kick things off with the locations in and around Metro Atlanta. For those of you in the metro area, you've got a bunch of options, from West Atlanta all the way down to Morrow. Here are all the addresses and phone numbers. A little pro tip, it's always a good idea to call ahead to double-check their hours or maybe even make an appointment. Go ahead and pause here if you need to write one of these down.
Now let's head up to North Georgia. Here are the offices for cities like Athens, Gainesville, and Rome. And trust me, having this local contact info can save you a ton of time compared to trying to get through on the national phone lines. Okay, next up we've got the offices in Central and West Georgia, covering major hubs like Augusta, Columbus, and Macon. And just a reminder, these offices can help with more than just retirement. They're also the place to go for disability and survivor benefits. And finally, for everyone down in South and Coastal Georgia, here are your local offices, from Savannah all the way down to Valdosta. And there you have it. That's our complete statewide directory.
Okay, so knowing where to go is a huge first step, but the next step is knowing what to ask. Because Social Security is a really key part of your retirement, but it's almost never the whole picture.
A truly secure retirement plan is one that weaves Social Security together with all your other financial pieces. So let's just take a quick look at that bigger picture. And that brings us to the most critical question every single retiree needs to ask themselves. Will Social Security alone be enough to fund the lifestyle you've worked so hard your whole life to achieve? For most of us, it's just one piece of the puzzle. A complete retirement plan also thinks about other income sources, how to handle your 401ks and IRAs, how to plan for healthcare and Medicare costs, and of course, how to manage your taxes and prepare for the long term.
The real key is making sure all of these different parts are working together in one single strategy. That's what creates a future that is truly secure.
Now, pulling all of those things together, that can be really complex. And this is often where getting some professional guidance can make a world of difference. For instance, there are firms out there like Georgia Safe Retirement Planners that specialize in creating these exact kinds of comprehensive strategies for retirees. The whole point of a planner like this is to help you navigate the entire landscape, starting with getting the most out of Social Security, and then building a complete plan that covers all the other pieces, all the way through to legacy planning. I think if there's one thing to take away from all this, it's that you absolutely do not have to figure this all out by yourself. Whether you lean on the staff at your local Social Security office or you find a financial professional, help is available to guide you. And if you want to explore an option for that professional guidance, you could schedule a consultation with a firm like Georgia Safe Retirement Planners. All of their contact information is right there on the screen. Taking that next step with a pro can bring so much clarity and confidence to your financial future.